What's going on, everybody? You got the crazy dog back for another video. Y'all probably thought, oh yeah, crazy dog's not making a video. He's not going to make a video for the game tonight because one, his team's trash, and two, he has no faith in his team anymore. No, I'm not making a video. Don't. You really thought I was not going to make a video? Really? Really? Ravens red zone thinking they got off easy. Yeah, I know my team's 0-9. We're playing like absolute trash. Now, wouldn't that be awesome if we beat you guys for our first win in prime time on national TV? That would be awesome. Now, of course, it's bad enough that the Ravens are wearing their Grimace costumes, even though Halloween's over already. And I'm pretty sure Bob wears his Grimace costume every week. That dude literally looks like Grimace's brother. He was what looks like he's what would happen if Grimace and a gremlin got freaky. He would pop out. Yeah, Grimace and a gremlin. When you take the face of a gremlin with body of Grimace, you get Bob. And with Kevin, I'm not even sure Kevin and Bob are even related. For all we know, Kevin's parents dumped him off the side of the road. And then Bob's parents found him on the side of the road, picked him up, and raised him. Like the animal that he is. I'm pretty sure half of Baltimore's air pollution comes from Kevin. And I'm pretty sure Bob has a nice lifetime reservation at the local all-you-can-eat buffet. And it gets so bad there that Kevin has to drag Bob out of the restaurant because that dude will eat the entire buffet. He will eat everything. It got so bad one time that he ate 20 plates in one sitting. That dude kept going up for more. He went up for seconds, thirds, fourths, fifths, sixths. He went up there multiple times. It got to the point if he would have eaten one more bite, he would have exploded. That dude's literally got a bottomless pit for his stomach. Bruh. Oh, wow, dude. I mean, honestly, what can I say about these two clowns that has not already been said? I mean, just think about it. I would call them the Three Stooges, but there's only two. And you want to know why there's only two? I actually heard that there was three, but Bob ate one. Yeah. Yeah, he did. It was an accident. And to this day, he will not live that down. It was an accident. And, of course, living in Baltimore, it must really be bad, too, I mean, I heard that when you want to go outside for a nice little stroll, you got to wear a nuclear radiation suit because of all the air pollution from burning trash. Not to mention, Baltimore's main export is crabs. And no, I'm not talking about the shellfish. No. Kids, pay attention in health class. That stuff is nasty. But anyways, I'm done, roasting those two clowns. I mean, they get roasted enough as it is. And by the way, Bob, I heard your favorite holiday's coming up. Yeah, Thanksgiving. That's your favorite holiday. Because you just spend the entire day eating. Being as that's your favorite hobby right there, eating. You actually, when you were in high school, you asked, your athletic director if there was a if there was like a sport called eating. Like if eating was a sport. They said no, and you freaking threw a tantrum. I heard that every year you try to participate in the all-you-can-eat buffet, like eat off whatever, eating competition, and they do not let you in because you'll eat everything that they have for all the other contestants. When you finish up your plate, you eat everyone else's stuff. Not to mention the fact that, it literally looks like you guys live in a zoo. You guys literally live in a zoo. Did these zookeepers ever realize that you escaped? I'm pretty sure someone should alert them. You know, that would be pretty good. I'm actually surprised no one has realized they got two animals living among them. You know, being as you two look like animals. Bruh. I bet you Bob lived in the hippo exhibit and Kevin lived in the endangered species exhibit. You know, the unknown species exhibit is more like it. They don't know what he is. No, no, nope. Which is sad. It's sad, but it's true. So, anyways, talking about this game tonight. You know, it's on Thursday, or tonight, of course. Browns trying to get their first win of the year. I think we have as good of a chance this week than we do really for the rest of the year. Other than tonight, I see us having the best chance week, I'm going to say 16 against the Chargers to get a win. That's our best chance other than tonight. I mean, maybe we can take one from Cincinnati at home, but I don't know. The way our defense has been playing, it's really hard to say if we're ever going to get a win this year. I mean, I'm going to give Hugh Jackson a pass this year because, you know, the front office had the grand idea of getting rid of every single notable veteran on the squad, or almost every single notable veteran. And then they don't even go out in free agency and sign anybody. They signed some dude named Justin Tuggle, who's not even on the squad anymore. Then they signed Alvin Bailey, who sucks. I mean, I can see why. He was a part of the worst offensive line last year in Seattle. I mean, they signed Demario Davis. That was a pretty good signing. He's pretty good. And then they signed RG3. Yeah, RG3. That front office was saved by a pretty good draft class last year. And the way I see it, we better be very aggressive in free agency this year. Otherwise, we could very well see the same thing next year. Especially if we do not re-sign our free agents. Which, I don't even think we re-signed a single free agent last year. Maybe like one or two guys. I mean, really? You let Tayshaun Gibson go. You let Mitchell Schwartz go. I expected Alex Mack to go because he was being a douchebag and he wanted more money. You know, he's like, I want to play for someone who wants me. Well, Alex, we wanted you, but you were being a douchebag. So, yeah, I don't really feel as bad about letting him go. Although it does hurt our offensive line. Not to mention we have to deal with Cameron Irving now. Oh, God. Talk about a disaster. Cameron Irving sucks, dude. But anyways, the Ravens got a lot of injuries. I believe Kenneth Dixon is playing for them. I know Elvis Dumerville's not playing, as far as I know. And there's like a few other guys that aren't playing either. Now for the Browns, everybody but one player is expected to play from the injury report, and that one player is Jamar Taylor. He hurt his groin. What is with these corners and hurting their groin? Really? I don't know. And it's sad because Jamar Taylor was honestly one of our best corners so far this year, because Joe Hayden's had a bad year. Very injury riddled, like last year. You know, hasn't really done too much. Really, the only thing he's done is get penalized, because the dude can't keep up with receivers now anymore. But honestly, I give the Browns a good chance to win this game. Not many people are giving us a chance, saying, oh yeah, the Browns are trash, dude. They ain't going to win this game. They ain't got no chance. Well, we got a good chance this week, and then maybe, you know, we could take one against the Chargers. You know, the Chargers aren't, I mean, but even the Chargers are looking good now, so we'll see. You know, still got a little ways to go. But for right now, my 3 keys to a Browns win are going to be the same as they were before. Get pressure on Flacco. Defense has to get turnovers. and the offense has to execute in the red zone. That's a new one. The offense has to execute in the red zone because last week we got in the red zone, I believe, our first 3 drives, and all we got out of it was a field goal and a touchdown. Yeah, that's it. We could have had 3 touchdowns, 21 points. And that totally changes the game. But no, all we got out of it was, 10 points? Bruh. This team's got to be better, Corey Coleman's back now, so he's back into the swing of things. I expect him to have a good game. Terrell Pryor, I think he can have a good game if he doesn't taunt again like he did week 2. Cody Kessler, he's really looked impressive, but sooner or later you gotta win a game, and hopefully we'll win at least one game before the end of the year, because that would be a real shame if I have to do 16 consecutive Crow videos. Of course, the first year I joined, the year I joined the TTC is the year we go 0-16. Of course, right? I hope it doesn't happen. No, that'd be real bad, because this team honestly looks trash right now. They better start. I mean, it's not even the whole team though. It's actually just the defense. The offense looks good. Defense looks like trash. Most specifically, the secondary. But then, of course, it's up to the front 7 to get pressure on the quarterback, and that is one thing we have not done at all this year. I don't even know how many sacks we have on the year. Yeah. But hopefully we can get a win. Hopefully I'll be able to do a victory lap after this game. And if we win this game, I'm doing a victory lap immediately after the game. Immediately after. I may even post my reaction to the game. Like, as I'm watching the game. If we win, You'll see. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. Screw Baltimore. I hate them. I mean, if you look at the AFC North in terms of trash talkers right now, we got a pretty good fan base over in Pittsburgh. We got Dashy, who thinks Wobie Reds is his daddy, And then we got Ravens Dead Zone. Yeah. What a time to be a trash talker in the AFC North. Am I right? I mean, if you're a Steeler fan, it's great. But if you're a Bengal fan, Brown fan, or a Ravens fan, yeah, right. Well, anyways, I'm Crazy Dog 99. Go Browns. And I will see you after the game tonight. Hopefully we can